Kevin Hart. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. AI is out there with Big Cat. And it's the Cobra. And it's ABC. And it's Clayton in at the 5 spot. And for the 76ers, Wright is out there with Parker. Then it's the chosen one. Then it's Tiny. And it's Teague in at the small forward. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Ross against Wright. AI outside. Good. Nice job down low.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Cleveland with the ball. Pass to Ross. And here is Harrington, covered by Maggette. Pachulia against Parker. Shot clock at 6. Pachulia the pass to Stanley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Harrington. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Parker in the corner. Here's Maggette. And Pachulia pulls it down. Cleveland with the ball. Here is Ross. 1:43 left to play here in the first. And there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pachulia against T. Now, here is Maggette. He's guarded closely. The 76ers with another miss. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ross with it, picked up by Teague. Down low, here's Stanley. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The pass to Teague. To end the cold streak, and the layup is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Throws it up high, and the jam by Ross.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now T. Six on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Teague's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Corniche is out there with ABC. Then there's Parker, and it's Cowboy, and it's Buchanan in at the shooting guard position. Here's Green. Passes it to the prodigy. Here's Clayton. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Buchanan driving to the basket. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
To the inside. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers' lead cut to just 1 point on the basket from Peters.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Clayton. 1:41 left to play in the first half. Got it. Good job in the low post.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
To the paint. Here's Peters. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And the first one at the line is good. Tiny is checked in for the 76ers. Wright comes in for Parker, and then for Cleveland. The professor comes in for Big Cat, and it's Gonzalez in for Green. He hits both from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Smith outside. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Teague, the pass to Peters. Misses the baby hook.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Gonzalez with it, picked up by Maggette. Gonzalez's shot is off. The 76ers trail. Here's Teague. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Cavaliers shooting well, 50% from the floor. Inside, got a piece of it. Nice D from Maggette. The 76ers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Now the pass to Buchanan. Maggette against Gonzalez. And that one's good by Maggette.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's the professor, covered by Maggette. Frank. And that one goes long. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers ahead. They lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Doc, what do you think you'll see from them in the second half?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
Always the coach's mantra. Thanks, Doc. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, Ernie, you got to love the way they're getting stops. I mean, the defense works only if all 5 guys are playing it and attached to a string. When one guy moves, the other has to. Elite, physical, tough, engaged level.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it and force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. ABC really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Big can out there with Boomer. Then it's AI. And it's the Cobra. And it's Pachulia in at the point. Here's Stanley. And Maggette pulls it down. Maggette's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Teague the pass to Maggette. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Maggette's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Harrington. Back to Ross. They get a hand on it and stolen by Wright. Now the 76ers on the break. Teague with a clean look. Buries the corner 3. Now it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pachulia kicks to AI. Trying to get open, it's Harrington. Stanley can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Parker. To the middle. Here's Wright. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Stanley, the pass to Clayton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Beasley dishes to Teague. Back to Beasley. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Right against Pachulia. And the jam by Ross.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Maggette. Misses off the left iron.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
AI up top, covered by Parker. 6 to shoot. AI outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Over to the left wing. Now here's Teague. Let's go. Can't nail the jumper. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Monroe is out there with Peters. Then there's Parker, and it's the Beast, and it's Buchanan in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Parker looking over the floor. Right against Gonzalez. Parker outside. The layup off target. The Cavaliers trail by 4. To the paint. It's intercepted. The shot missing, and Cleveland will come the other way. Gonzalez passes to the Prodigy. And Cleveland turns it over again.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Stolen away. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Here's Monroe. Goes back up. Count that one. Monroe's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Big Cat is checked in for the Cavaliers. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. No dice and 9 feet out. The 76ers leading by 9. Parker with it. Outside T. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Some changes for Philadelphia. Beasley's checked in for Peters. And it's Tiny in for Cornelius. And then for Cleveland. AI is checked in for the Prodigy. Ross comes in for Smith. And ABC is subbed in for Green. .50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Parker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Pachulia. With the drive. Here's Clayton. Poked loose. It's stolen by T. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Wright. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now Parker. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.